Yo, good evening, everyone from the USA, all over the world, Canada, Long Island, aka Strong Island, plus the 5 spots of Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. I'm your man, G Money Stacks, aka Lonely Nomad, aka The Gregonator, aka the Unstoppable Independent Podcaster, YouTuber, host with the most, and rookie podcaster of Queens, New York. And you are now tuning in and rocking with the 114th episode of Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast. We are live and direct from StreamYard and YouTube, and alongside with Instagram Live, which is the Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast Instagram show page, is where I'm using the Instagram Live handle. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss a beat. All right, and we got a great show for you today, and 114 episodes. It's pretty awesome right there. Okay, if you missed any previous episodes, new listeners and new watchers from the YouTube community universe, of course, for those of you that are just coming in, welcome to the show. Don't worry, I got you back. All you need to do is go subscribe to the YouTube channel G Money Stacks 555, where you can see the new and previous episodes on there that's been posted to the YouTube channel page. Make sure you press the noti bell so you can be reminded when the show goes on the air via live stream. Stay tuned for more video content, upcoming episodes, previous episodes, alongside with leaving a like and a comment along with the episodes and the topics that is discussed. Download your favorite episodes, share the videos from YouTube, share the episodes, tell a friend to another friend, and I will go over the audio streaming platforms, including this channel right here, at the end of the show. So here we go, right here. Okay, first and foremost, I want to make sure that I get to mental health check-in. And yes, previously, on the last episode, which was 113, I did go on a tangent and stuff like that, expressing how I felt about this, online flizzy, aka internet thugs, who like to bully people and say horrible things and stuff like that. But you know what? I'm here to actually, basically turn the fucking page on this shit right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So right now, mentally, even though it was an emotional roller coaster for me, I do feel a lot better unleashing the raging demon and the dragon at the same time, for the sake of my mental health. So, you know what I'm saying? So I actually feel a lot better right now, you know what I mean? And physically and spiritually, I am doing okay. I'm doing the best I can to be human and stuff. So there you go. Now, this segment is about your well-being and how you're feeling on the inside whatsoever. And I always say this, and I'm gonna actually say this after I do the mental check-in. Actually, make sure you reach out to your loved ones, especially your husbands, your wives, your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends. Those individuals might be fine on the outside, but on the inside they are not. And this is why mental health matters. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily need to wait for Mental Health Awareness Month like May and Mental Health Day to actually, be morally supportive. You know what I'm saying? Um, and yeah, and for the most part, um, they might be going through something scary, something traumatic. Um, you know the rest. Um, yeah, so um, for the most part, let's just say, we human beings go through things, right? And yes, human beings have a right to what they feel. And for the most part, it's kind of hard to sometimes it's hard in certain situations to be, taking the so-called high road or some shit like that though, man. But sometimes people have instincts and that's okay to have instincts. So it's all about being able to you know follow your mind and your soul, your heart, and your instincts, because there's no time frame or a good time to actually reach out to somebody. So basically, you know, be there for that individual that's going through a lot on the inside for more support. And yeah, as I stated before, bullies are the reasons why suicide is rising like crazy. It's not just face to face; it's online as well. So, and that's actually facts too, man. Let me just give myself a little something right there. Um. So yeah. Um. So it's 365 days in a year. You can reach out to anybody anytime you want. Like, it doesn't have to be a perfect time to actually do this. So yeah, there you go. There you go, right there. That was your mental health check-in segment. And now we're gonna go to our next segment, which is chatting on the jazz right here. And as for chatting on the jazz right here, this is basically about the not just the trending topics, but the particular stories that don't get the recognition and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, and speaking of that, um, our first serious story has to do with two women who are basically accused of stealing cash in Las Vegas. So here we go. All right, so two women accused of stealing cash watch inside Las Vegas casino, hiding items and genitals. Wait, what? Hold on. Let's get to the thing right here. So, um, okay, so Um, two women who met a man on the casino floor at Caesar's Palace are accused of stealing thousands of dollars in cash in his watch, concealing the items in their genitals, police said. Las Vegas Metro Police said Nikki Grando and Stacy Johnson met the man on the morning of January the 2nd. The three went to the man's hotel room where he had $6,500 in the cash inside a duffel bag and a Rolex watch, police said. The man went to take a bath, leaving Grando and Johnson alone in the room with the valuables. When the man returned to the room, the items were missing. The women returned to the hotel lobby and were met by officers. It was Grando who called police due to the man initially not allowing them to leave the room due to his belief the items had been stolen, police said. While speaking with officers, the roll of 6,500 was found bulging out of Johnson's pants, having fallen out of her vagina, police said. Oh my gosh. Why? Wait, hold on. My question is, why the hell would you put your why the fuck you put fucking money in your vagina? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Okay, that's a ridiculous way to do this shit though, man. Oh my gosh, man. Um while being booked at the Clark County Detention Center, the man's watch was found inside Grando's vagina. Both women faced charges of grand larceny. They were released on bail. Oh my oh shit. This is unheard of, man. You put it, oh my gosh, man. Oh man. You putting fucking money in your vagina and shit. I don't know if I would do something. That's crazy right there, man. Anyway, anyway, we got some other shit to talk about here, man. So let's just go into um yeah, I want to get into the whole issue with the whole fucking thing right here with Spotify right here. Um so Spotify CEO says company won't cancel Joe Rogan after the N-word controversy. So Spotify CEO Daniel Ek told staffers Sunday that the company will not be canceling Joe Rogan after a clip of the podcaster using the N-word went viral. Eck explained his position on Rogan in a lengthy letter to employees that criticized Rogan's comments but fell short of taking action against the controversial host. Now, not only are some of Joe Rogan's comments incredibly hurtful, I want to make clear that they do not represent the values of this company. Eck wrote in the memo, which was obtained by um, Axios. While I strongly condemn what Joe has said, I realize some will want more, he said. I want to make one point very clear. I do not believe that silencing Joe is the answer. We should have clear lines around content and take action when they are crossed. But canceling voices is a slippery slope. Well, look, listen. You know good and hella well that this fucking Vanilla Ice with no ice Joe Rogan actually did something very wrong here. And you're just letting him fucking get off the hook because he's fucking privileged. If anything, you're part of the problem because it's not about canceling Joe Rogan. It's about holding him responsible for the fucking use of the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Something he shouldn't have said. And this is the same guy who misled people. This is the same guy who fucking misled people into thinking that ivermectin, which is horse shit medicine, to think that it'll probably help with the coronavirus. No, no, man. I'm sorry, but you can't. You're not a fucking doctor. Once again, you're not a fucking doctor. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm all for having opinions and all that other shit, but sometimes you gotta know, and you gotta be careful on top of information you give out, though, man. Because if you know good and hella well that your ass is not, you know good and hell your ass is in hot water, and you know good and hella well that doctors and scientists didn't approve any of this shit. Even the FDA doesn't approve this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like I just feel like, yo, man, you got something got something coming to you, man. So don't even think about misleading motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do that. Anyway, so yeah. Rogan, age 54, dropped the N word almost 24 times while hosting his wildly popular podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience, according to newly unearthed clips. The podcaster called the viral compilation the most regretful and shameful thing I've ever had to talk about publicly on Friday, saying the video was a collage of out of context snippets from 12 years of conversations. Eck confirmed in the letter that the company has had talks with Rogan about his use of some racially insensitive language. Following the discussions, Rogan removed some of his podcast episodes from Spotify, according to Elk. Spotify also stuck by Rogan amid his initial scandals surrounding COVID-19 misinformation on his podcast. Legendary rocker Neil Young and several other notable musicians yanked their catalogs off Spotify after the company failed to cut ties with Rogan over the coronavirus controversy. In Sunday's letter, Eck also informed staffers that Spotify will be investing $100 million to help boost diversity on the platform. I am committing to an incremental investment of $100 million for the licensing, development, and marketing of music, artists, and songwriters, and audio content from historically marginalized groups, he wrote. Well, he's gonna have to do better than that, man. I hate to say it, you're gonna have to do better than that, though, man. It's not about the money, man. It's about it's about the shit that you just said, man. And on top of that, you have to really understand where people come from. I mean, come on, the misleading, like I said before, the misleading information to people to think that this illegal shit of horse shit medicine, ivermectin, is not been approved. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been approved. So, you know what I'm saying? If something's not approved by the FDA or anything like that, then it's like illegal. You know what I mean? It's fucking illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is fucking nuts, man. Like, why are you fucking being soft on Joe Rogan, who misled people? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, stop sticking up for this motherfucker, man. Like, you used the N word, you misled people with the coronavirus controversy. Like, come on, man. He needs to be held responsible, folks. You know what I mean? You, he needs to be accountable for his actions, man. Like, come on, man. Age 54, and you're still using it, and you're still doing that shit. Like, come on, man. Give me a fucking break, man. This is ridiculous, man. And this is how I feel about the damn story right now, man. Also, there's another story in regards to Spotify. Check this out. Here's a list of artists who are boycotting Spotify because of Joe Rogan. So the list of musicians and podcasters banding together to remove their content from Spotify technology SA is growing, adding to the streaming services troubles. Spotify also offers subscriber projections on Wednesday that fell below Wall Street forecasts for the first quarter, sending its stock tumbling in late trading. The streaming giant has faced mounting criticism after singer-songwriter Neil Young followed through on threats to remove his music from Spotify. He accused the streaming's star podcaster Joe Rogan of spreading vaccine misinformation on his show, The Joe Rogan Experience, which is what he fucking did. This is exactly what he did. Like, stop being soft on the fucking guy, man. Like, come on. The streaming giant has been the streaming giant has faced mounting criticism. Yes, I already read that part. In a letter posted on his website, Young wrote, "They can have Rogan or Young, not both." A day later, Young announced his music would come off the platform. Since then, a small but growing cadre of artists has followed Young's lead. His pushback also led to larger questions about the streaming services support for Rogan and its responsibility for monitoring content distributed on its platform to hundreds of millions of listeners. Meanwhile, some social media users have said they are deleting the app. Academics and other experts on misinformation said the company may soon face the tricky and largely uncharted world of corporate content moderation, much in the same vein that social media giants Facebook, now called Meta Platforms Incorporated, and Twitter Incorporated have over recent years. Spotify earlier this week outlined steps it will take to halt and the spread of misleading information about COVID-19 on its audio stream service. Rogan also posted a 10-minute video on Instagram in which he vowed to bring more balance to his show. Yet it remains to be seen whether those actions will be enough to quell the uproar. Other issues surrounding Spotify's content have also began to bubble to the surface this week. Singer and podcaster India Ari said she intends to leave Spotify because of Rogan's language around race. She wrote in a note on Instagram signaling the backlash is spreading beyond COVID misinformation. Her comments follow a controversial interview that Rogan, age 54, had last month with Jordan Peterson, a conservative YouTube personality. In that talk, Rogan said it's very strange that anyone would call themselves black unless they are from the darkest place of Africa. Wendy Zuckerman and Blythe and Blit Terrell, the creators of Science Versus, an award-winning podcast that streams on Spotify, also announced on Twitter they will focus on fact-checking Rogan and other sources of misinformation on the platform and pause production of other content. Wall Street analysts and investors aren't convinced the controversy will affect the company's bottom line. If the movement is picked up by lots of artists that demand to leave the platform, then Spotify has to make a decision, said Tim Nolan, an analyst at Macquarie Capital. As of right now, I don't see it as an issue. Chief Executive Officer Daniel Ek on Wednesday said it was too early to know if the Joe Rogan controversy was hurting subscriptions. Imran Ahmed, CEO at the Center for Countering Digital Hate, disagreed. The short term decision to profit from misinformation and lies has damaged long term brand value, he said. There is going to be a sharp rise in shareholders who are going to be absolutely spitting. This is a classic example of short term value at the detriment to long term shareholder value, he said. Here's who he here's who has said they are leaving Spotify so far. So, starting with Joni Mitchell, citing solidarity with the global scientific community, Mitchell, age 78, announced on January 28th that she was standing with Young. The move prompted the hashtag Spotify deleted to trend on social media. Irresponsible people are spreading lies that are costing people their lives. Mitchell, known for hits such as Big Yellow Taxi and Help Me, wrote on her website. I stand in solidarity with Neil Young and the global scientific and medical communities on this issue. Nils Lofgren, Bruce Springs, excuse me, Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band guitarist Lofgren announced on January 29th that he was taking 27 years worth of his music from Spotify. We encourage all musicians, artists, and music lovers everywhere to stand with us all and cut ties with Spotify. Lofgren wrote in a statement on his website, "Pick up your sword and start swinging. Neil always has. Stand with him. Us, Joni Mitchell, and others. It's a powerful action you can all take now to honor truth, humanity, and the heroes risking their lives every day to save ours." Uh, Brene Brown, well, a little different from Renee, best-selling author, known for her research on shame, vulnerability, and leadership. Yeah, of course. Um, yeah, leadership and leadership. Brown said on January 29th that her Spotify exclusive podcast, Unlocking Us and Dare to Lead, would be paused. "I will not be releasing any podcast until further notice," Brown tweeted. She also called on Spotify to have a transparent misinformation policy made available to the public that balances addressing the complex misinformation issues we face today while respecting free speech. India Ari, she posted on her Instagram this week that she was pulling her music and podcast Songversation because of Rogan's language about race. "I believe in freedom of speech," Ari wrote in an Instagram statement, and quote, "However, I find Joe Rogan problematic for reasons other than his covert interviews, citing his language about race. What what I am talking about is respect. Who gets it and who doesn't?" David Crosby, Stephen Stills, and Graham Nash, the three musicians formerly part of the classic rock band Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, issued a joint statement on February the 2nd in solidarity with their bandmate Neil Young, saying they had requested that their labels remove their solo and collaborative music from the platform. We support Neil and we agree with him that there is a dangerous disinformation being aired on Spotify's Joe Rogan podcast. Crosby, Stills, and Nash said, "While we always value alternate points of view, knowingly spreading disinformation during this global pandemic, aka slamdemic, has deadly consequences. Until real action is taken to show that a concern for humanity must be balanced with commerce, we don't want our music or the music we made together to be on the same platform." Roxanne Gay. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. The essayist and author of Bad Feminist said this week that she had removed her podcast, The Roxanne Gay Agenda, from Spotify. The show premiered in late January. "It won't move any sort of needle, but I removed my podcast from Spotify," Gay tweeted. That's all there really is to say about that onward. Oh gosh, Mary Trump. Former President Donald Trump's niece, Mary Trump, announced on February 1st that she's pulling her podcast, The Mary Trump Show, from Spotify. "I know it's not a big deal, but hope it will be a part of a growing avalanche," the author and psychologist wrote on Twitter. Thank you to hashtag Neil Young and Joni Mitchell and Niels Lof Niels Lofgren for your courage in leading the way. Well, look, man, folks. Let me tell you something. I don't listen to Joe Rogan's podcast. Okay, I don't, because you know, fucking 90 out of 100 times, he's gonna say some outlandish shit, look, like I said, it's one thing to have an opinion, right? But at the same time, at the same time, he's spreading dangerous, misleading information, and that's something that I don't appreciate. You know what I'm saying? And and I don't appreciate the fact that he used the N bomb or the N word and shit, man. And I'm not gonna. And for those of you who may not know what the N word is, it's the one with the ER. All right. So I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna waste my time in this story though, because this is how I feel about this story though, man. He's already in hot water, man, and his shit's about to be down the fucking tubes, man, with a flush. Water go down the hole. Oh man, I had to, man. I had to. That was the perfect time to do this shit though, man. You know what I mean? Let's move on to the next subject here. Okay. Our next subject has to do no, I'll save the best for last actually. Let's okay, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go to the Will Smith thing, man. This shit is so funny. Oh my gosh. I had to really get to this shit though. But anyway, let's get to this shit. Will Smith is 53 years old and his body might not be as predictable as it used to be during the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air days. During a recent workout with the Miami Dolphins, Smith was bent over a foam roller and passed gas so loudly it it even startled him. But, Smith didn't mind being the butt of the joke. No pun intended. On Thursday, January 6th, the accomplished actor shared a video clip of the incident with some hilarious overdubs. Training with the Miami Dolphin was going to be great, it begins. Until that morning coffee snuck up on me. Wait for a bit. He added in the caption, they said to relax all my muscles. The fart heard around the gym clearly snuck up on Smith. Or dare we say out of him. And he said, sorry about that, sir. As everyone started to giggle. And then he joked, you have showers in here. Oh shit. Of course, it's perfectly natural for people to break wind, but performers apparently get gas off often before they about to hit the stage. Last month, Queen Naja commented on a clip a fan recorded during the Butterfly tour. Explain she was caught off guard in a moment of weakness with a hot mic that she revealed she was having some gastrointestinal issues. No, my microphone was on during my intro before I went on stage, and y'all heard me say, "Ooh, I gotta fart so bad." TMI, folks. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, I got a fart so bad. She wrote in the clip in the caption. I swear it's not just me. A lot of artists have nervous farts before they get on stage. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay. Oh man, that's funny right there. Queen Naja admitted she was hollering after someone sent her the clip, which prompted Keisha Cole to have a confession on her own. I have shit. I have the shits. Literally right now, when I walk out to go on stage, you are not alone. When Smith isn't working out with the Dolphins, he's acting. For his latest project, Smith starred in a 6-part Disney Plus series from National Geographic titled Welcome to Earth, in which he goes on a once in a lifetime adventure with wildlife explorers. It premiered December 8th. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he did some wild shit compared to the fact that he basically climbed some mad stairs. I forget where exactly. I actually talked about this episodes ago, but I'm not gonna get into that right here. So and speaking of funny shit, man, I've been saving this 50 Cent story for a long time, folks. So we're gonna talk about this shit right now. Oh man. 50 Cent doesn't hold back on trolling anyone, even if they are starring in his hit TV series. Taking to Instagram on Sunday, January 9th, he laughed at the expense of Black Mafia family star Lil Meech, known as Demetrius Flannery Jr., when a woman claimed he smelled like onions. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I just wanted to say Little Meech was very musty on Friday night, she said on the Keith Carroll show. He had went to 6 places and he smelled like a pound of onions. I just want to show what possessed him to put on that long sleeve shirt and to be so musty like that. I'm not lying. They said me smell like a pound of onions. People been talking about he's been musty for the past week. You hear me? Re, reposting the clip. 50 Cent wrote as the captain. Little Meech BMF getting so fly. The hating is starting. She said you smelled it like a bag of onions. Nah, that's Creed, baby, the gold bottle. Little Meech replied in the comments, lying straight through her teeth, foreigning for a picture along with laughing emojis. Oh wow. 21-year-old Lil Meech plays the role of his father, Big Meech, in Star's Black Mafia Family series about the drug and money laundering organization of the same name. During a recent interview with Hip Hop DX, Lil Meech described 50 Cent as both a father and a brother figure to him. 50 is like my big brother, my mentor. We talk almost every other day, he said. We talk for hours. He literally gets me all the all the game I need in this film business because he's a genius. Everything he touches turns to gold. I'm just happy and blessed be to even be by his side as one of his associates. He calls me all the time and makes sure I'm good, like a dad would. Like he's like my other big brother slash dad. He continued, he always checking up on me to see if I need something or even if I don't need anything. You know, that's actually a good thing though, man, to reach out to somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? Um and yeah, that's pretty dope though, man, that he actually did that shit though, man. And a little reminder, man, a little reminder, man, make sure you reach out to your loved ones, especially your girlfriends, your boyfriends, um, your wives, your husbands, and of course your friends as well, because those individuals might be fine on the outside, but on the inside they are not. So basically, make sure you be there for them. You can't put a time frame on when is a good time to actually reach out to somebody, but what you want to do is actually, um, you know, follow your heart, follow your mind, your soul, your heart and your instincts, because at the end of the day, common sense is not always common. What you want to do is actually, you know, show empathy, show compassion. You know what I'm saying? Um, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say on that one right there, man. So what the that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Now that's an example of a mental health check-in right there, man. So that's actually a good thing that he did that. Shout outs to 50 for reaching out, man. And yes, and yes, 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 where was I? He literally gets me all the time. Yeah, I read that part already. He didn't touch the goat. Yeah, he calls me all the time and makes sure I'm good, like a dad would. He's like my other big brother slash dad. He continued. He's always checking up on me to see if I need something, or even if I don't need anything. He helped me every step of the way into my whole journey. In he was in them classes and made sure I was actually doing it. He didn't baby me, but he made sure I was good. He wanted to make sure I could do it on my own. That's why he respects me. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty dope that's pretty dope, man. You know what I mean? That's pretty dope though, man. You know what I'm saying? Um so yeah. Um and our next subject has to do with NLE Choppa. Okay, so NLE Chopper is now apparently R&B Chopper. On Sunday, February 6th, the 19-year-old rapper tweeted he's sitting on a bevy of R&B tunes and soon plans to release them to the world. I'm gonna make music for the women and R&B Chopper, that Memphis rapper wrote. I make better love songs than hype songs on my life. I just haven't gave y'all snippets of it. Time to treat my queens. He then concluded in a final tweet that an EP of R&B love tunes is officially a go, adding um love song EP on the way. What's what should I name it? Um and the announcement comes as NLE Chopper continues to push his latest mixtape, Me versus Me, the Memphis, Tennessee native. Recently rolled out videos for the tracks Stompin' and Trap Phone on January 31st and February the 2nd, respectively. He also dropped the video for Lick Me Baby on Monday, February 7th. Oh! The album had previously debuted at number 16 on the Billboard 200, which Chopper claimed was a victory. Big W, my first album sold 36K first week and is now currently gold. He wrote in response to a tweet from academics reporting his sales projections. This is a mixtape. I'm grateful for what I have. I'm in competition with no one. This is perfect for me. My plaque's still coming. Watch. Me versus Me featured appearances from G Herbo, Young Thug, Polo G, and Moneybagg Yo. According to Hits Daily Double, it moved around 20,000 total album equivalent units its first week. NLE Chopper previously called the tape the hardest project from Gunna's DS Forever. Me and One Gunna had the hardest tapes of January. If you disagree, you simply haven't took the time out to listen to mine. Hashtag me versus me, he claimed on Twitter. Okay. Um, okay, in other music story, this has to do with what is it? I don't know how to I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but I think it's pronounced knowledge. So I'm guessing that the X is silent. So I guess it's knowledge. Let's just call it knowledge right there. Okay, knowledge's Meek tapes have been one of the most beloved parts of his discography since he kickstarted the series in 2017. Across 6 volumes, the Stone the Stone's Throw producer, best known for being one half of Worries alongside Anderson Paak, but no, put his soulful lo-fi spin on Meek Mill's extensive collection of early freestyles. But sadly, the series is no more. On Sunday, January 9th, Knowledge announced he's ending his Meek Mill's remix series due to copyright strikes. It's unclear whether the the takedowns came from Meek himself or his team. In any case, um, now, yeah, K and X finds the whole thing idiotic. Um, I'm not sure what's sick more idiotic, taking down music that's sick, giving you more exposure, or simply not simply just not knowing what a fucking remix is. He wrote on Instagram. Um, Niggas really copyright six strike a corner freestyle that I had permission to flip from videographer. Only reason I can think of is because this one remix got more plays than bro has in the last 10 years. He continued, um, either way, the Meek series is over with. Grab the tapes while you can. To all my heads keeping the raw remixes alive is sick. Only a matter of time till the art of remixing is fully dead. Be safe, get a lawyer, and thanks for always listening. Knowledge elaborated um on the situation on his Instagram stories, revealing he started the remix series not for clout, but because he grew up on Meek Mill's freestyles and his verses moved him. End quote. Never thinking these would get plays, I did them because the verses moved me. I grew up on all these videos, lived and went to school in Philly with heads from Germantown, Southwest, all around Philly, he wrote. I always thought worst case scenario, Meek Mill could just use them as interludes or something. Not trying to gain fame off of any time. I just wanted them to hear my pain, G. Knowledge also posted a GIF of Will Smith's character from the Pursuit of Happiness holding back tears on Twitter with the caption, I made the best Meek Mill album. Of press time, many of Knowledge's Meek Mill remixes are still available on YouTube, including Same Old Meek underscore, which has over 4 million views. However, a handful of his videos have been removed, so it remains to be seen how much longer they'll stay up. Knowledge's announcement was met with sadness and shock by fans and fellow producers alike, with the Cool Kids, um, Chuck, um, Chuck, um, Chuck English reacting with "Damn," while DJ Dahi wrote, "Y'all need to do a whole album." Music journalist Gary Suarez added Meek Mill and or the relevant lawyers during DMCA takedowns of knowledge is truly insulting and mad disrespectful to those keeping the culture going. KNX is like Dilla, Madlib, or MF Doom. If he flips your music, you should be proud. Okay, Meek Mill. It's yet to respond. Despite Dahi's suggestion, an official Meek Mill and Knowledge collaboration looked unlikely even before this copyright saga. Last March, the New Jersey-born beatsmith hinted at bad blood between himself and the Philadelphia rapper, presumably over his remixes. Bless. I need a favor from y'all. When y'all see this nigga Meek tweet the words, I need beats, don't at me. He wrote on Twitter, I don't care, please, and thank you. Laugh out loud. In, in January 2020, Meek posted one of Knowledge's remixes on his Instagram, but failed to acknowledge the Stones Throw producer or his long-running series. Vintage Meek on this wild-ass old-school beat I was drawing. He wrote along with several crying face emojis, to which Knowledge replied with a face palm emoji. Meek Mill's most recent album, Expensive Pain, arrived in October, featuring production from the likes of Boy Wonder, Tay Keith, and Carter. The project debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200 after earning 95,000 album equivalent units in its first week. Meanwhile, Knowledge's last solo album, 1988, arrived in 2020. In more positive news, it looks like he and Anderson .Paak are working on the follow-up to 2016's Yes Lord. We're working on a new one, Paak told Zane Lowe in October 2020. We've been getting it in. We've got a batch of stuff that we're really happy about. The duo debuted a new song titled Where I Go later that year. Stream Knowledge's Meek Volume 6 mixtape below while you still can. Interesting. 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 I mean, this is just nuts, man. Two grown men fighting. Like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous right there, man. Anyway, so we are going to go into Reason. All right. Hold on. Let's see how much time I have here. Okay, 53. All right. So TDE rapper Reason goes on crusade claiming Fabolous is a better MC than Andre 3000. Andre 3000 is indisputably one of the hip hop's most celebrated MCs, known for his otherworldly rhymes and timeless southern drawl. The Outkast legend is often a trending Twitter topic despite his low profile. With the exception of delivering Hip Hop DX's best rap verse 2021 on Kanye West's Life of the Party single, 3 Stacks hasn't been doing too much in terms of music these days. Given the AT Aliens rap pedigree, Top Dog Entertainment rapper Reason likely knew the debate he was sparked when he claimed Fabolous is the superior rapper. Speaking to Van Lathan and Rachel Lindsay in a recent interview, which is Higher Learning Podcast, Reason flatly stated, in my opinion, yes, Fabolous is a better rapper. I would love something like that versus, but I feel like if you lined up Fabolous and Andre 3000, I got my money on Fab. That's how I feel. Van replies, I'm not about to hate on Fab, but that boy from Atlanta is a monster. Hey, Reason, come on. We love Fab. I love Fab. You know damn well Three Stacks is Reason interrupts. That's the thing. I don't know. Fab out raps Wayne. If you can out rap Wayne, you can out rap Andre 3000. He's out rapped Wayne on records. I'm not saying it's easy for Fab, but I think if Fab came in with the mindset of I want the best verse, I think Fab can out rap Andre 3000. Well, Friday, January 7th, Reason reshared a clip of the lively conversation with the caption, "We need a Fab versus Andre versus only. I got Fab. Somebody hand me the Ux." The majority of the responses scoffed at the notion of Fabulous outshining Andre 3000, with one person writing, "All I read was I'm clout chasing." Roast me in the comments. Another Twitter commenter boldly proclaimed Three Stacks verse on art of storytelling part 4. I put that against Fab's whole catalog. Fab got punches and makes fire music, but come on, bro. Outcast out Outcast released arguably hip hop's most potent album trifecta during the course of their career. 1994 Southern Playalistics, um Cadillac Music, 1996 AT Aliens, and 1998 Acumini. Not only were they commercial successes, they firmly cemented Big Boy and Andre 3000's rap legacy. But the Southern duo was just getting warmed up. 2000's Stankonia landed at number 2 on the Billboard 200 with the 525,000 units sold in its first week, and produced 2 Grammy Awards, one for Best Rap Album, excuse me, and another for Best Rap Performance by a Duo or a Group for Miss Jackson. Its successor, 2003 Speaker Box and the Love Below, debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, thanks in part to the chart-topping singles "Hey Ya" and "The Way You Move." It also earned a Grammy Award in the Album of the Year and Best Rap Album categories at the 46 Grammy Awards. It has since been certified diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America and currently sits at 11 times platinum. Um, Outkast's sixth and supposedly final album, Idlewild, arrived in 2006 and hit the Billboard 200 chart at number 2, selling significantly less than the previous two efforts, roughly 196,000 copies. Even so, the album still wound up going platinum with features from Snoop Dogg, Goody Mobs, Cujo, Lil Wayne, Janelle Monáe, and more. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Shit, man. Um, man. You know what though? I don't know, man. That's a tough one right there for me, man. I don't know. I don't know if hold on, man. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if Fab could actually out rap Andre 3000, because Andre 3000 from the group Outkast has been in the damn game for years. way way before Fab came out though, man. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Andre 3000 is a legend right there, man. So I can't really I can't really say that he's gonna be out rapped by Fab, man. I can't really say that though, man. It's hard to choose, man, especially when it comes to punchlines and stuff, man. It's very hard to choose, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's just kind of right, a little. I don't know, man. I don't know. Um. Also, another person that chimed in on the action has to do with the Cypress Hill legend Be Real, who actually chimes in on the whole Andre 3000 versus Fabolous debate. So this is what he's talking about. Okay, so Top Dog entertainment rapper Reason opened the floodgates when he claimed Fabolous is a better rapper than Outkast legend Andre 3000 during a recent interview with Van Lathan. Uh, on Sunday, January 9th, Hip Hop DX shared an Instagram post with a headline that read TDE Reason claims Fabolous is a better MC than Andre 3000, which quickly elicited over 1,200 comments. Cypress Hill's de facto leader, Be Real, was among the many weighing in on the topic and offered, nah, they both dope as fuck, but 3000 is on a different level in in my opinion. B-roll was met with several cosigns, but also challenged on his opinion. One commenter tried to reduce Three Stacks to football costumes and wigs while pointing out he has 0 solo albums. Oh man. The Insane in the Membrane MC countered, nah, son, he got bars. And although he maybe ain't feeling it anymore, you can't take away what he's put down to this point. You take all the football gear and loud shit out of the scenario, it's bar work. Um, and what does it matter if he got solo albums out? 0. That's my $1.50. He added, they spit different types, they spit different type shit. So the comparison is odd, but it's about preference. Depends what you like. I get down with both, but to me, Andre is slightly ahead, and that's actually true. Um, another member of the team Another member of Team Fabulous puffed his chest out with Be Real. In my opinion, right now, I'm a better um artist than Three Stacks because um I actually release music. Old heads like you keep his name alive, saying he better than everyone, and not showing younger generations love, even though he never releases music to be judged by people like you will just say he's on another level. Be Real promptly fired back and reminded the commenter he released plenty of music in recent years with not only Cypress Hill, um, but also Prophets of Rage, Serial Killers, and Burner. His most recent solo album, Tell You Something, arrived in 2021. People like me, he began. You tripping. I still release to this day. Now that's me. Whatever Dre does right now is his biz. He ain't feeling this rap shit that's telling him. But the question was, who do you think got the better bars? Not who is current. Fab is a monster, no doubt, but to say Dre isn't because he hasn't dropped in a while is ridiculous. They both are greats. It's simply a matter of opinion. That's true too. That's actually true too, man. That's actually true. And if you got bars better than Andre, I like to hear them. And I show love to the young generation in hip hop. Do your homework before you make a comment like that instead generalizing that all of us from the the gold school. Whoa, the gold school. The gold school. Wow, this is laughable, folks. Oh shit, that's laughable, folks. I needed this laugh. The gold school. What the fuck is a gold school? Oh man, the gold school hate on the young heads, Smith. Wow. The man responsible for the debate Reason chimed in with "Let's talk," but then failed to follow up on the 60 comments his suggestion prompted. Meanwhile, Mad Skills added the same Fab who said you do blah blah with the baby talk. Goo goo gaga. That Fab man who knew this post would bend this many New York fitteds. Wow. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Oh shit. That's man. I don't know, man. I can't even I'm not even gonna hold you, man. I'm not gonna hold you, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Be real's pretty on point on this though, man. Like why do people have to choose between Andre 3000 and fucking Fabolous, man? They're both great, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on. This is not this is not fucking chess, man. This is not fucking chess, man, to divide people, man. What is wrong with you? Reason? It's fucking ridiculous, man. And you crazy for doing that fucking interview with Higher Learning podcast and shit, man. To say that Andre 3000 is better than fucking Fabulous. Come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Like yo, you really need nah, man. That right there, nah. I'm sorry. I can't agree with that shit though, man. Oh shit, man. But nah, that was like below the belt, folks, man. What Reason said. That was just below the belt. And you know, and to actually put a to actually go out with a bang. I've been saving the story in regards to TikTok trends. So let's take a look at our last topic of the night. Okay. Last topic of the night, folks, is in regards to the 26 viral TikTok trends every creator should use in 2022, especially with free templates. Let's take a look here. So, leveraging trends on TikTok is a crucial step to making the most of the platform's organic reach and getting your brand in front of thousands of people. But finding the most recent TikTok trends can be challenging, especially if you want to create TikTok videos for your business or brand. Hence, we did all the legwork and put together this guide for you where we will cover not only the most popular TikTok trends of 2022 that every business and brand needs to leverage, but also templates that will help you recreate these trends. And a bonus section where we show you how to find the next biggest trends on TikTok. So, number one, the Vogue challenge. Oh man, picture trend, um, album cover, yeah. Number four, turn your DMs into quotes. What I mean when I say I'm from, hopeful for today, cherry bonbon, Google Earth trend, meet the group, no roots, main character trend. I'll never forget you. Wisdom K double OTD. Oh, in this house, Marcus Renicious. I hate people who work at the bank. Oh shit. I was busy thinking about uh don't be surprised if one day I just um yeah, let's get into this shit, man. I'm about to read the details off of this shit. So, number one, Vogue challenge. This is viral TikTok trend. Creators are editing their favorite photos to look like they are on the cover of a Vogue magazine. So this is oh boy, original sound, Jack Boys, Travis Scott. Oh my gosh. Of course, as a business, you can use this trend to showcase your best selling products, share your latest campaign photos, share photos of people using your product. Number two, picture trend. This is a simple video trend in which you put pictures and someone falls in love with you. If you are a creator, use well shot, high res images of yourself or your work. So original sound, picture trend sound. What the hell? Okay, a trend where you put pictures, someone falls in love with you. Hashtag trend where someone falls in love with you. For businesses, you can use the picture trend video to showcase your products. Album cover number three. This has to be one of the funniest trends on TikTok, where the challenge is that anything can be put no, excuse me, anything can be an album cover. Watch the TikTok video below to see how creators have done justice to this TikTok challenge. Okay, high power and DND. The end, whatever. As a business, this is a great way to showcase your best selling hero products or BTS from a campaign shoot. Oh my gosh. Number four, turning your DMs into quotes. In this trending TikTok challenge, creators are sharing their most funny, weird, or even nasty DMs in the form of inspirational quotes. Let's look at some examples. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. 1,000 miles, Vanessa Carlton. Oh gosh. Um Man, as a business, you can share short testimonials or use this as an opportunity to be funny while showcasing your products. What the hell? What if our uncle's dead body is in there? I don't get it. Um yeah, I don't get that shit, man. Number five, what I mean when I say I'm from. This TikTok trend is one where creators show pictures from where they live. Creators from around the globe have used the trend to um show their country or town's most special places, local food experiences, etc. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Original sound, what I mean when I say I'm from and where I live challenge. As a business, you can use this trend to show where your business is from or where your products are sourced from. For example, if you are a cosmetics business that sources your ingredients from different parts of the world, use this trend to show your audience where you get them from. So the first part of the video would be a photo or video of the product with the text caption, what I mean when I say I'm from, and the name of the place, let's say the Amazonians, the Amazonian forests in of Peru. Oh man, this will be followed by high res images of the place the raw material is from. If you are a coffee shop, show your audience the coffee fields you source from. On the other hand, a boutique can show their best selling outfit and where the craft originated from. Number six, hopeful for today, this funny TikTok trend allows creators to share their truth wherein their they show what they plan to do and and then tell you what really happened. Oh man. Hope by Twister. If you are a business, you can use this reel to market your product or service. For example, if you are an ice cream salon, the first part of your TikTok can be a video that shows a cone of ice cream and the caption reads, I really shouldn't have more than one of these. This is This is when the screen freezes, turns black and white, and there are these multiple texts popping like this. This wasn't the last one she ate. In fact, she ate 2 more ice cream cones and a sundae. She couldn't look happier. Oh man. Number 7, cherry bomb. In this viral TikTok trend, you describe two people with their personalities, quirks, and habits, showing visual proof through photos and videos. Let's look at some examples to understand this trend. So this is um all right. So uh, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm not gonna even butcher this. So, as a business, this is a super fun way to show your customers how your products are meant for them. For example, if you own a cafe business that sells coffee and also has a books rental section, you can create the cherry bonbon trend to appeal to your ideal customer. So the first stick figure would be labeled person who loves coffee and books. And the second stick figure can be labeled with your business name or replaced by your logo. In the first 3 pictures, you can show photos of people reading books and drinking coffee in a generic environment. The next 3 pictures are what will spin this trend in your favor. So your most aesthetic shots of people enjoying a coffee and reading at a cozy spot in your cafe. Number 8, the Google Earth trend. The Google Earth video is what's trending right now on TikTok. In this video, creators use Google Earth to show people an interesting spot that they have been to. It works very well visually where you keep zooming into the location and then it opens up to show cinematic photos and videos of the place. Um, if you're a business, if you are a business, this is the best TikTok trend to showcase your business store. Use high resolution and cinematic photos of your store for this trend that can literally direct potential customers to your store. Number 9, meet the group, no roots. um, this is a great TikTok trend to introduce your online community to your closest friends by describing them and their personalities in a super cool way. Um, hold on a sec. Um, Alice Merton, no roots. If you are a business, you can use this trend to introduce your team, employees, or even your products. You've already seen examples of how you can use them to describe people. So now let's look at how you can use this trend to showcase your products. Just like you would for people, keep handy small videos of your best selling products. You will add these to your TikTok videos, and when you freeze the frame on your product, you can list what it is used for, its main ingredients, or even what problem it solves. For example, a cosmetic brand could use this brand to showcase their summer kit. So the first part of the video would say, let's see what is in your summer kit. And every time they introduce a product, the video would freeze and they could list what the product does or its main ingredients. Okay, number 10, main character trend. In this TikTok trend, creators show you how they may not be the main character or a movie or TV show, but they are one of the supporting characters that are equally lovable. You get to show your personality through examples of the popular character you are associating yourself with. It is a great way to get your audience to know you better. Let's look at some more examples from creators to see how they do this trend. Uh,
course, as a business, you can use this trend to highlight your products. For example, if you sell mobile accessories, you can use this trend to show your latest best sellers. For this, the first part of your TikTok would be a video of a phone, for example, the iPhone, with a text caption that says, "I am not the main character, but," and this would be followed by images of the accessories you are selling for the iPhone, like Bluetooth earphones, phone cases, stickers, and you can also add a CTA at the end that says "in stock now" or starting at $10. Oh shit. Oh boy. Number 11, I'll never forget. I'll never forget you. Let me just skip all this. Um, as a business, you can make this trend about the first customer, your biggest sale, or a memorable event. For example, in the first part of the video, you can simply take a video of yourself lip syncing the words "I'll never forget you" and adding a text caption saying, "To the customer who emptied out an inventory." This can be followed by a video of a person with a lot in their shopping bags, or a screen video of you scrolling through a long order. Oh shit. Number 12, wisdom, K's double OTD. Okay, so TikTok creator Wisdom K started this trend in which he shows off different looks and styles in a single video. There is no reason why your business cannot jump on these trending challenges to showcase its best selling products. This TikTok trend would work great for any businesses selling wearable products, as they could essentially recreate this trend by displaying their best selling products or new releases in a super fun way. If you are a service based business, you can showcase the benefits uses of your brand in a super cool video. Simply add text on the beats that highlight how your business can help your audience. Number 13 in this house, Marcus Vinicius. Okay, boy. Um this TikTok trend has 8 to 10 images followed by a 5-second video clip, all of which are cut to the beat of Marcus Vinicius song. In this house, let's look at some examples of how creators using this trend. This is a perfect trend for business to showcase its products. You can show 8 to 10 high res images of your product with a video of your store, or you can also use this trend to show your audience the BTS of your latest campaign shoot. Um, Number 14, I hate people who work at the bank. Oh, wow. And then this TikTok trend, creators use the phrase "I hate people who work at the bank" as an ironic statement. For example, if I was to say "I hate eating chocolate" as a caption in the first part of this TikTok video, then in the second part you can see me buying tons of chocolates at the supermarket. This is a great way for creators to reveal their quirks of their audience. Yeah, like I said before, man, I'm not a TikTok person. I'm not a TikTok person, man. No. If you are a business and want to announce a sale, you can use this TikTok trend to do so. You can simply make your caption "I hate crowded sales and discount days" using a visual of a crowded shopping store. In the next part of your video, you can show someone sitting on the couch and ordering your products at 80% off. Don't forget to follow this with a call to action for your sale by using some great visuals. Number 15, I was busy thinking about you. Here's a simple TikTok trend that takes only 2 video clips to make. You can use this TikTok trend to bring your users' attention to a thought that's been circling your mind in the first part of this TikTok trend video. You show yourself saying I was busy thinking about, and you follow it with a picture or a video of the question that's been on your mind. For example, how are dams built? What the hell? What the fuck kind of question is that? Oh man. Damn, man. You know what? I'm just gonna skim through all this. Actually, let me just you guys are more welcome to actually look at this. So I'm just gonna read through all this. I'm not gonna read the details. You guys are more than welcome to actually look at the website nvideo.io as I scroll through the names of the TikTok trends. Don't be surprised if one day if I just oh man. 17 is dark academia aesthetic. The dark academia. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Number 18, GTA San Andreas loading screen. Oh no. Oh no, that's crazy. 3D photo trend. Oh shit. Number 20, Adult Swim TikTok trend. Oh shit. Oh man. Shape shift filter look alike trend. Ridiculous. Trend number 22, runaway award trend. 23. I'm bad Michael Jackson trend. Dang. Wow. Wow. The silhouette challenge. Oh shit. I- yeah, everybody remembers that shit though, man. Everybody remembers that shit. Damn, what is that, bro? Tell me, tell tell me without telling me. I'm confused, man. What the hell, man? I'm really confused about this shit though, man. This is fucking ridiculous, man. But it is some funny shit though, man. I can't front though. Um Yeah, anyway, man, that's gonna do it for episode 114, man, of the night, though, man. You like what you heard in today's episode 114 or any previous episodes whatsoever, feel free to make a charitable donation to my Cash App, which is $G Money Stacks 555. That's capital G, lowercase MONEY, capital S, lowercase TACKZ 555. Once again, it's not about breaking the bank. It's all about doing the best you can with whatever amount you decide to do. That's what matters. Um, so yeah, you don't have to have a lot of money to show support to somebody, man, especially a podcaster like myself, though. But whatever amount you are comfortable with will be appreciated. So don't worry about that. Um, You can follow me on 17 Live at G Money Queens, New York. You can follow the show Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast on Facebook and Instagram, alongside with my other shows on the gram, which is Excellent Fun Vibrant Podcast, the Sports Edition show, the Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast review show. And you can also follow me on the gram too, which is G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. So there you have it right there. All right. So we're gonna go to a segment that I actually tried to that I actually started to get the hang of. Before I even do that, let's let this ridiculous plane go by and shit. All that stuff though. But hold on a second, folks. All right. So this is Stream Choices on the Go. And you guys know what it is, man. This is where I go over where
You can listen to the episodes in streaming platforms, which is audio and video, visual platforms like YouTube and stuff. So there you go. If you are on either page, like G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York, or Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast, you're gonna see a link that says Linktree/G Money Stacks 555. And when you click on there, it's going to include the streaming platforms on the go, which includes Anchor, Audacity, Audible, Audioburst, Amazon Music, Breaker, Castbox FM, Deezer, Listen Notes, Moon FM Podcast, Player FM, Pocket Cast, Podbay, Podfriend, Podopolo, Podorama, Pocket Cast, no, excuse me, Podcast Index, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, Reason FM, Spotify. Don't forget to give a 5-star rating to Podchaser, Podfriend, and Spotify. Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts. Don't forget to listen to Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast on Radio Public, iHeartRadio, the #1 app for music, radio, and podcasts. And last but not least, the YouTube. You go on the YouTube, grab the subscribe button. Make sure you press the noti bell, which is the notification bell, by the way, for more upcoming episodes. So you can be reminded of when the show goes in the air via live stream. More video content, previous episodes. Leave a like and a comment with the topics and the episodes. Download your favorite episodes. Share the episodes. Share the videos. Of course, tell a friend to another friend. And also make sure you share the podcast along with all your streaming platforms with the link that says Linktree/G Money Stacks 555. That's where you're gonna that's where you could tell your friends all about the audio streaming platforms. All right. Yeah, so don't forget to do that to your friends, all right? Now, a very, 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 very last segment of the night has to do with this. This is podcast free game mechanisms. In this segment right here, this is where I give you guys some free game on how to start a podcast and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is me and my way of helping you guys and guiding you on the particular equipments that you need to start a podcast. I've helped out 2 people already, and I'm going to do the same for you guys right here. So if you have a dream of being a podcaster and you would like to create one, like I'm doing right now with 3 shows under my belt, I got y'all. The first thing you need is headphones. And the second thing you need is a microphone. You also need a computer or a laptop. So you could do your YouTube live streams. And this is where I segue to StreamYard. Now, before I talk about StreamYard, if you create a name of the show, it doesn't matter if anyone doesn't like it or not, though, man. This is your vision. This is your craft, right? And another thing, for the new podcasters out there, it's about ownership and creative control. That's what makes you happy. It's not about the people in the production companies, the engineers, the producers, and all the other stuff. You'd be surprised that a lot of people learn how to produce episodes by themselves. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, though. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So, StreamYard. It's a software that I use to connect
my 3 YouTube channels, which is G Money Stacks 555, where you see the Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast episodes on there, and of course, excellent, fun, vibrant podcast, Sports Edition show, with 13 episodes so far. And of course, Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast YouTube channel page, which has 51 episodes so far. Of course, this one right here, after this recording is over, is going to be 114. So, yeah, so StreamYard has these creation tools where you are allowed to create your own brand, and for you to actually create, segments, websites, where people could actually, follow your shows, your clothing business, your the different types of businesses that you have. And as you can see the banner on the screen with the name of the show right here, and social media handles that you see scrolling across your screen. So that way you don't have to worry about forgetting where to follow and stuff. And everything is in the description whatsoever. So, yeah. It also allows you to basically invite people to your live stream, and when you can send it to your Instagram handles of the people you're following. You can send it to the people in the email and the phone numbers. That way, on the day that I record the podcast episode, if I see you come in the StreamYard studio, if I see you, I'm going to add you to the live stream, so that way you can actually interact with me, so you can actually chime in on topics and some other stuff. Kind of like what I did with episode 109 as an example. So yeah, there you have it. Also, what you want to do is you want to create a StreamYard account, right? All you need to do, you can either put your email address, you can either put the podcast show email address on there too, which is optional, by the way. You can basically be able to when you put it in, you're gonna see get login code. You press that, and you go to your email, and it's gonna send you 6 numbers. You type in those 6 numbers. After you do that, you're able to create a schedule of when you're gonna do your live stream recordings. So it could be on the same day, or it could be any day of the week or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so so there you have it right there with StreamYard right there. Also, when also I say StreamYard is 5 times better than Zoom because of the sound quality is way better and excellent. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really got me into StreamYard more than Zoom. You know what I mean? Because you need more time for a group chat, man. And I'm not really the typical person who wants to use Zoom in terms of the limitations to 40 minutes, which is not enough. You know what I'm saying? And I say this because I've been so used to StreamYard more than the average type of thing. So it's pretty cool, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was your last segment of the night of podcast free game mechanisms. All right. Now, if you need any help on how to start a podcast or any type of equipment that you need and stuff like that, I'll be happy to actually, help and guide you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I mean, look what happened when I helped out. You know, when I helped out an individual who has a podcast called "You Are Glowing" podcast, and they have 14 episodes whatsoever. You know what I mean? And I'm going to actually recommend that you subscribe to their YouTube channel. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. You Are Glowing podcast, and make sure um you listen on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and I just found out that they had a pod chaser too, and I didn't even know that shit too. It was a fucking coincidence when I was looking at Podchaser last night. I did not know they had Podchaser, and I and I I thought I was the only person that had Podchaser. So it's crazy, right? Oh man, it's so amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? um, it's so fucking amazing to me, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's gonna do it for me. Make sure you wash your hands with water and soap, hand sanitizer. Make sure you have your bottled water, Gatorade for and Gatorade for electrolytes with energy and strength. And make sure you guys stay warm. You know what I mean? With some hot warm tea with some lemon or lime, ginger, and also some hot chocolate milk. And if you have any marshmallows, feel free to add that too. That's the installation of inspiration, folks. Don't you forget that. Okay, I'm G Money Stacks. Thank you very much for listening and tuning into episode 114. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was gonna make it this far, but I did. And I broke the narrative of the misconception of a person that's not going to pass 7 to 50 episodes. So listen, folks, for those who wants to create a podcast, don't worry about the misconception of a person. Don't worry about the idiots who say that a person with a podcast will never make it past 7 to 50 episodes and shit. I actually did that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's just I'm doing this out of, it's all about inspiring and motivating people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm giving light to people who had a long day of work and stuff like that. A relief. You know what I'm saying? A relief, and think of podcasting as therapy. Um like a journal that you keep, you know what I'm saying? So there you have it right there. Um, yes. So I appreciate every single one of you, including the people outside the states, especially those who are from Canada, um, the USA, including Long Island, aka Strong Island, aka, and also the five boroughs of New York who also tuned in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And we're going to have more episodes to come. Don't you worry about that, folks. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace and one love. And being mindful of the people you surround yourself with. Make sure you are covered up with a face cover. Make sure you be kind to the people that you surround yourself with, because, well, actually, in certain situations, yes. Make sure you be kind to one another, because you never know what a person might be going through, some scary stuff. But you know what I'm saying? But in certain situations it may be hard, but do your part by trying to be there for a person, for more support, compassion, empathy and holding your composure is the main important keys right there. So, you know what I mean? And yeah. And that's all I have to say right here though, man. Peace and one love, and I hope you guys catch up on the new and previous episodes. Make sure you check them all out. And as a reminder, audio episodes for Off the Meat Rack Chainz New York podcast is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But since I didn't put out any episodes for Monday and today, there's gonna be some 2 episodes that's gonna drop on Friday. So you know what I'm saying. And yeah, peace and one love. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you.